Gentlemen, this is a bobsled.
Oh, the back is nice.
Oh, the back is nice.
Listen here.
Hello and welcome back to Movies and Coffee with me, Tom. I'm guessing you're a film nerd like me, so hi. Today we are watching Cool Runnings from 1993, I think. Now, you're probably thinking, wow, Tom, you look really old. Why haven't you seen this? Well, I'm a child of the 80s, so obviously love John Candy, seen most of his films. So why haven't I seen this one? I think it's probably because, definitely as a kid, just not into sports films at all. It's only in the last decade, I say, I'd kind of like warmed to sports films. I went through a baseball phase, played a little baseball, and immediately got injured. So I was like, yeah, no sport for me. But I did watch a ton of baseball films, love baseball films. The Rookie with Dennis Quaid, that was awesome. The Natural, A League of Their Own, that was good. But yeah, back to Cool Runnings. Yeah, there's no real reason why I haven't seen it. I love John Candy, and I know this is one of his like big hits, one of his last hits, because I think he died in '95, so this would have been a couple of years before that. So obviously I know of it. I know it's about like a coach played by John Candy who coaches a Jamaican bobsled team, I think it is. So it's kind of like a fish out of water thing. The only clip I've definitely seen is like when they first arrive at the airport, and it's like, obviously they come from Jamaica and it's snowing. Maybe it's Canada, I don't know. And they're like, this. Well, they don't say this because it's a Disney film, but they're like, what the hell is this? So I've seen that, and that's about it. So yeah, really excited to check this out with you guys. If you could like, comment, subscribe, anything, it helps the channel a lot. And yeah, without further ado, let's watch Cool Runnings. The old classic Disney logo. Ooh, funky. Oh my god, it's so 90s. I love it already. I know Leon from Cliffhanger. That's about it. Hans Zimmer. Love Hans Zimmer. I'm guessing this won't be one of his best though. I think he got a lot better.
Handsome as a lion, that one. I could watch that backside all day.
Yeah, all right. Jesus. Jon Turtletaub. He did like National Treasure and Phenomenon. Oh, 1987, okay.
Get back to work. What's happening, Star? Where you been, man?
My grandfather says you're definitely going to make it to the Olympics.
Hey, you know what my grandfather says?
What?
Get back to work.
So we've got the hard worker, we've got the slacker with the big ego. Okay.
That boy's never ready. He's a lazy, crazy, sorry, no good vagabond.
I'm going to try really hard not to do a bad Jamaican accent, because I'd be wrong on so many levels.
Kiss the lucky egg.
We just focus on
Is this a real thing in Jamaica?
Pushcart champion! Pushcart champion!
Get away! Get away!
At least they've got helmets anyway. Uh-oh.
Sanka, you dead?
Yeah, man.
Could have just jumped off, but yeah.
I'm going to the Olympics, baby. I'm going to win the gold.
So he wants to go to the Olympics to run, but I assume he somehow ends up in a toboggan. Toboggan?
We have now come to the main event of our games, the running of the 100-meter final.
Is he going to get injured and that's why he has to like try something else maybe?
You sure no one can beat him?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. Just a little concerned about that big baldy.
Okay. Bargain basement Cuba Gooding Jr. Settle down. Also, being big for a runner doesn't necessarily help because I have no idea what I'm talking about, such a shot.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
See, Leon, he's more like lithe and like he looks like a runner, whereas this guy looks like a boxer. Yes, Jamaica. Oh my god, I just did a Jamaican accent. Can't believe it. I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, he took out all of them. It's like Skittles. Yeah, I kind of knew something would go wrong. It's far too early in the film to have like a huge win.
You have to run the race over.
I'm sorry, Darius. You're going to have to work on your boxing or your cycling. Those are the only other two sports in which Jamaica competes.
I am not a boxer, and it wasn't fair.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Let it go. You will have another chance in 4 years.
4 years. No, if it's Olympics, that makes sense.
Hello? Anybody home?
He's an American who lives here. That lunatic was an Olympic bobsledder.
Bobsled, not toboggan. Idiot.
The key elements for a successful sled team are a steady driver and 3 strong runners to push off down the ice. Ice! Ice! Possibly. See you.
See ya.
Everybody is gonna want to be on my bobsled team.
No! Bad tumbleweed! What are you doing?
The classic washed-up coach who gets redeemed.
That guy won 2 gold medals?
I hope that was his radio, because if not, that's pretty rude.
We were just wondering if you'd be interested in coaching the first Jamaican bobsled team.
Remember the radio? Radio?
Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? Oh, I guess if he's an alcoholic or something.
Come on, coach. You would do the only one to help us. Cut out!
Don't hide in a toilet, that's weird. You need to tell him there's money in it. That'll catch his attention.
Look, whatever your name is.
Leon.
Snow. You don't have any. It's 900 degrees out there. The Olympics are in 3 months. As far as I'm concerned, the sport of bobsledding no longer exists.
Then how come you still have that poster on the wall? My name is Darius Bannock. I'm Ben Bannock's son.
Huh. Would you look at me then?
Yeah, that is not John Candy.
20 years ago, you came down here to see if you could make a Jamaican sprinter into a bobsledder.
You see that painting of dogs playing poker? Classic.
All right, and I want to introduce you to Mr. Irving Blitzer.
Who are all these people? I thought he needed like 3 other guys.
You're on the air, sled god.
Bobsled is a simple thing.
Yeah, so's a toilet.
Good one.
It's the biggest, coldest roller coaster you've ever been on.
And you could break your neck.
One minor drawback to this delightful winter sport is the high-speed crash.
Ouch. That's got a hoit.
So, who wants in?
Ah, I see. Now they've all gone. Whoa. Big dude.
Look, Baldy's here.
Glad you can make it mine. Don't touch me. No problem. So what's your name?
Yul Brenner. If it wasn't for you, rich boy, I'd be in the Olympics. How about I beat your butt right now?
How about I draw a line down the middle of your head so it looks like a butt?
Forget it, man. I'm gone.
Fine. We are going to Canada.
Is the rich kid going to fund this
All right.
then?
I'll do it.
Because how are they going to pay for plane tickets and stuff?
Gentlemen, this is a bobsled.
Oh, the back is nice.
Oh, the back is nice.
Listen here. You see, I've made up my mind. I'm going to be a bobsledder.
You know where I just came from?
Strip club.
I got you a job.
Got you a job.
Biggest brokerage house in Miami.
Yes, but I thought that I would...
Look, we went along with this track nonsense long enough, right?
His head is very square.
Winning a bobsled race is about one thing, the push start. Now, a respectable start time is 5.7 seconds. Ow! 11 seconds.
And you're going downhill. Why is it so hard? Okay, that would be harder.
This is where you're going to practice, right here. Cold weather endurance is vital to building a successful sled team.
Yeah, it'd be even worse because they're not used to cold, like, at all. I mean, I'm British, it'd probably be, like, horrible, but for them it's going to be the worst.
Hit the brakes!
Goat. I'm going straight to jail.
I should arrest you.
What's with the egg?
Let's get it back to the top of the hill. Let's move it right now, you slackers.
Well, I'm surprised they let him off, to be honest.
All I need is a lousy 20 grand so I can get us to the Olympics.
It's bad enough how you embarrassed your own country. I'm certainly not going to allow you to embarrass ours.
No go, kid.
That's okay, Coach. We'll get the money.
Do we know why John Candy was disgraced? I don't remember.
We're looking for a sponsor for the first Jamaican bobsled team.
Just ask the rich kids, Dad. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that 20,000 times. Again, gonna have to do that 20,000 times. Which sounds fun, but in practice, you know, rashes. This is his mum.
I made $1.16.
Oh, that's great. We're only short about 19,000 bucks.
That's the rich guy.
We're not going.
That's too bad.
Hey.
Oh, I sold my car.
Thanks a lot, Junior.
It's probably just this like weekly pocket money or something.
This doesn't mean that I like you.
I've got a feeling this is based on a true story. It's set specifically in 1988, which makes me wonder if it was. Ah, it was Canada. I was right. This is the scene I've seen. I've seen? Yeah, they're like, hell no.
What's the matter? You guys cold?
That does look cold. Oh, Jesus. I was going to say, why didn't they buy winter clothes beforehand? But I guess there aren't that many winter clothes shops in Jamaica.
Hello? Anybody home?
You know where you registered for bobsled?
Rude.
Hello, Kurt. Been a long time. Obviously not long enough. You know that revolving restaurant thing? Meet me there in half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you just talk to him right then?
I need a sled.
You came all the way to Calgary without a sled. Maybe I can get you one of our practice sleds.
You're a saint. You know that, a saint.
Move out and let the ice rasta show you how it's done.
He's going to fall.
Oh! Ah!
Yeah.
Look at my progress. Touching me.
What's this guy's problem with touching? Yeah, it wasn't just a plane ticket. It's like all the get up and the sled and the helmets. That's going to cost. Do you get sponsors? Guessing this is the German team.
Hello? Anybody home?
Whee! That would be me every time. And then I'd die, probably. He's like, why are they in slow motion? It's going to be a piece of shit, isn't it? A fixer-upper.
What's twice?
No, man, Swiss.
Oh, Swiss, not German. Ooh.
I'd like to introduce you to the newest member of our team.
Just needs some paint.
No, she's not much to look at, but,
Yush! Leon. I just got Under the Sea. It just keeps playing in my head. All this Jamaican music. Under the sea. Haven't even painted here yet. Classic John Hughes kind of moment. Just need a cup or something to blow across the floor.
This is it. Everybody climb in.
I like his orange and black jumpsuit. It's pretty cool.
Hey, Baldy, get off my foot.
Don't touch me.
Alright, touchy, no touchy.
Why don't you put some training wheels on that sled?
That's funny.
You want to kiss my egg?
No, no thank you. Get E. coli.
You're going to tuck him in too?
What's his problem?
he's Joseph Gruel. He's one of the best drivers in the world.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest assholes in the world, too.
Oh! In a Disney film.
Hey, coach.
Yeah.
I can't get my helmet on. Oh, thanks, coach.
Oh.
Slow down! Slow down!
Uh-oh. Also, you know that was just like the stunt team. It wasn't any of the actors.
This is embarrassing.
Where do I know that guy from? I feel like he's been a bad guy in something.
These bananas are stinking like a dead dog.
Back off, you 8-ball.
I know exactly where I'm going. I'm gonna leave the island and live right down there.
Buckingham Palace?
What you laughing about?
That's Buckingham Palace.
He's actually I'm joking.
Believe me, Sanka, the more Yule Brenners we got making it in this world, the better off this world would be.
Yeah, but he's kind of a dick.
Go ahead, Yule Brenner.
Best friends.
Go get your palace.
Okay, now this is our first real push start, but don't worry about it, okay?
Coach.
Okay.
Thanks, coach.
All right.
Now.
Oh dear. Oh, his dad's gonna see it.
Coach Blitzer is what's killing you. He's been useless since the day he was busted.
What you mean, busted?
The guy hid weights in the front of the sled to make it go faster.
Unless it was set up by this guy who put the weights in there.
Coach.
Shove it, Larry.
Maid service, sir. Would you like your bed turned down? Perhaps I could dust your head.
Whatever's wrong with you is no little thing.
Look at them shoulder pads. Jesus Christ. Oh, it was set in the 80s. That's fair.
From my father. He says I have to come home right now.
You're a grown man. You don't have to come home. If he was under 18, I bet you could see. But he's not.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now.
See, best friends.
What should I do?
Hey, Jamaica! You have no business here, Jamaica.
He's basically playing a Nazi. I know this guy from somewhere as well.
I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off from nobody.
That's right.
Right.
Where are you going?
He's going to join the Black Panthers. He took it too far. Boosh. Fight, fight, fight. Yippee-ki-yay.
We aren't exactly winning any popularity contests here. I didn't come all this way to get my butt whipped. Good night, gentlemen.
Rise and shine.
Montage time.
You know, you're gonna have to do this on your own one day. I figure if we're going to convince these judges that we are world-class sledders, then we had better look like world-class sledders.
Ooh.
I freeze in this.
Yeah, why don't they wear more clothes? Is it because of lack of space?
What happened to Krychek?
He came down sick this morning. I'm taking his place.
Oh, goody.
He came down sick. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take a wild guess that Adidas sponsored this film. Yes. Oh, shiny. That looks pretty cool.
I'll say it again. Sprinters make the best bobsledders.
Sprinting!
Sponsored by Adidas and Coca-Cola.
I say we call it Cool Runnings.
We are officially disqualified.
What?
This year, the Alliance decided to change its policy.
I didn't realize the 4 black guys in a bobsled could make you blush. Come on, Kurt. What you're doing is wrong, and you know it. Those guys have earned the right to represent their country.
I like how he's wearing the Jamaican colours now. It's like before it was kind of like just a job, but now it kind of means something to him.
Right. Goodbye.
They're back.
What did they say?
Oh, they said we're back in.
Mm-hmm. It's the old bad news, good news trick.
Gentlemen, let's go check into our new home.
Our Father, who art in Calgary, bobsled be thy name. Thy kingdom come on earth as it is in turn 7.
I bet John Candy wrote that. Uh-oh, Daddy's here.
You're coming home.
Yeah, but Father, you know, I just
But nothing. Go around sliding on your backside.
He's in the Olympics. He's just like messing around with his friends, fair enough. But he's like at the Olympics.
I am a man. I'm an Olympian.
Yeah,
And I'm staying right here.
that told ya.
I am feeling very Olympic today. How about you?
The next 3 days is going to be extremely competitive and exciting.
That guy looks like Treat Williams. It's not, but it looks like him. Boo! You suck.
We are about to watch a team from the tiny island of Jamaica.
Just like any other run.
Except this time 100 million people watching.
Oh, look at that high line and Omega. He bounces off the wall. 58.04, which will be good enough.
How many ghosts do they have, though?
You were ready, and you choked. You had all better figure out how to stay loose out there. That's something I can't help you with.
Yeah, it's one thing to do it in training, but when you say like 100 million people watching you, you're just gonna like makes it harder.
Can't be copying nobody else's style. We have our own style. I didn't come up here to forget who I am and where I come from. And the best I can be is Jamaican.
Gotta be true to yourself. Enough with the egg. What's with the egg?
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time. Cool running!
That was a cool shot.
Where did these guys come from?
It says it right on the bobsled.
56.53.
Damn! They have an invisible bobsled.
You
Oh, he's memorizing the turns. Okay.
We're gonna go grab a bite to eat. You wanna join us?
Nah.
Bite.
Hey, Coach.
Yeah.
I have to ask you a question.
You wanna know why I cheated, right?
Yes, I do.
It's quite simple, really. I had to win. A gold medal is a wonderful thing. But if you're not enough without it, you'll never be enough with it.
I didn't expect to see you here.
Well, my dear, we've got a team in the Olympics.
Everybody shut up. My boy's on TV.
Everybody shut up. I love her.
Jamaican fever.
Hell, so do I.
So do we.
Ayo.
Respect!
Now, are they going to come in number 1 or a very respectable number 2? Or are they all going to get E. coli from that freaking egg?
See you at the finish line.
We might actually see the Jamaicans win an Olympic medal.
I know my face isn't showing it, but I'm really excited.
What the heck? Go Champs!
I'm not sure the anchors can show favouritism like that, to be honest. They're like, yeah, we want Jamaicans to win.
And even with that rickety old sled.
Uh-oh. Oh. I did not see that coming. Ow. Oh. Look like you break your neck doing that. Jesus. What is happening?
What's happening?
Reese, you're dead? No, man. I'm not dead. I have to finish the race.
Do you get to go again if you crash? Is he clapping sarcastically, or is it? Oh, okay. Was that guy a bad guy in like a Rambo film or something? It's going to drive me crazy. I'm sure you'll tell me. That was really sweet. I'm not crying, you're crying. Shut up.
It doesn't mean that I like you.
Yeah, it does.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
Redemption. So they didn't win, but they're winners at heart. Meh. Okay, so that was Cool Runnings. Yeah, I loved that. It was fun. It was uplifting. It kind of went the way you expected it to go, apart from the very end. Like, they didn't win, but again, it was one of those films where like the taking part, and John Candy said like it shouldn't be about the gold medal. It should be about, you know, proving to yourself that you're good enough, and they did. And it was kind of a happy ending, even though they didn't finish. A lot of funny moments, a lot of like heartfelt moments at the end, and it's, you know, it's the cliche for the like. I called him a Nazi, but he was technically Swiss, and he was kind of the antagonist. But at the end, he was kind of like, okay, respect. I respect these guys. It makes you feel good that he came around in the end, and John Candy got redeemed from having cheated 16 years ago or whatever. Yeah, I assume it's a true story. I have to look into it, but it felt like a true story. I'm sure it's embellished somewhat, and it's a Disney film, so yeah, I was kind of surprised. John Candy, you kind of expect him to be the larger than life character, but here he was kind of like the straight guy, because he was the coach, and the four guys were kind of like, well, there's one who was kind of like the comic relief, really. The other three kind of took it seriously, but John Candy wasn't as like wacky as I expected. He didn't look very well, and I know this is towards the end of his life, so I don't know if that contributed, or if he was just playing, you know, a very down and out character. That was in his intention. I don't know. Yeah, it was fun. It was colourful. I really enjoyed it. So if there are any other movies, any sports movies you think I'd enjoy, then let me know. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I'm glad I've finally seen it after 30 odd years. Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.